EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Denver. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break! Here we go, here we go! Let's go!
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's used. Such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back! Cougar 19! Ready!
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Finding space inside the 40. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big run from Taylor. 33 yards.
Ready, ready!
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now! Ready,
From the gun, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Here we go, set! Cowboy 80!
That's Pierce in motion. We'll go play action. It's Richardson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And quickly out to Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
is a gain of
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll get this across midfield, down to the 48. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
48-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Penix. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Brandon Codrington. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish out this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
He'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Point after try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25. Still right about the 28-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pick up for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. Now Penix moving to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Penix on 3rd down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Come on, ready.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Seven Pirates.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll go with the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Ready. Let's go.
Now an option here, left side. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these third down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop it.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
On play action, Richardson. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Okay, ready? Come on.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That's defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
No problem there on the extra point. Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Codrington to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
2nd down and 3.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60
Here's Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. And he's going to lose yardage here. Take him down back at the 8. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. That his first touchdown of the new year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Colts move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Tackle back at the 41-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot with Mims.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and Now he's going to bring up third and real long.
A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Panics now off the bootleg. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half now. Still an exciting play.
And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want on a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Buffalo, here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19, 18 Pioneer. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. He finds Mims. It's complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
60.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Penix. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the gun, here is Penix. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
From the 25, here's second and a couple. They'll go again here with Taylor. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll run here with Taylor. Lots of space past the 45. And he's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
a gain of 15. First down, Colts.
Here we go. Gotta be lying.
From the gun, Richardson. Forced out wide. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready up.
It's first down, and they'll run. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, here's Penix. This one caught for 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing third down at the moment.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check up.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's holding at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims, touchdown Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it, and the Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now Cotrington to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Quick throw taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he pitches it. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 4th down, Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st down, Indianapolis.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
4th quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A big run from Taylor. 33 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Cougar 19. Warriors step 19 tight. 19.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The PAT, up and good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Whoa! He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 bucks.
Now it's Dobbins. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. And it brings up 4th down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go now.
2nd and 11. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.